here, and it says we're live. 5 people, 6 people, 7 people. It's live. Okay, who do we have here? Hello, everyone. Hey, Mila. It's on. You want to come? Oh, look who we got. Got one more person right here. Hi, Barney. You say hi to everybody. Hello. Okay, we got Blind Coin, Blonde Icon, Blind Icon, Blindicon, Sabrina Forlini, DSLR Dave, Edie Murphy. Hello, hello. We had Primal Instinct, who's up there, and I think we saw, I did see Don Draper's Greatest Memes. Blindicon, here you get in here. And this is Mila, star of the play, which she was not the star of the play, but she was in the play. So you might still see makeup on her face. Yeah, she's still yeah. Oh, let's see. Thanks, Primal. YouTube is live. Oh, look at that. 23 people. Cool. Do we wait for more people to be here before making the announcement? Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can play that anticipation game. Is audio level good for everybody?
24.
Let's just see here. Primal Day says thanks. The photos, oh my gosh, who types like that? That's my type and filled with typos. Oh, we missed a lot of things here. Okay, Blindicon says, hey peeps. Okay, Brad Watson's here. Jorge Willis, The World and Us. Hi everyone. Hey, hey, Sarah Bellum. Francesco Gozzolini. Hello, Viva. Francesco. Phantom Faye is a new name. I've never seen Phantom Faye. Karen Somers. Hello. Jason Banfield. Antonio Daddio. Judith Scott. Blindicon. Pokey, oh my goodness, there's a lot of people here. Pokey, Sunshine, Do Australia.
Murphy, The World is Us.
Edie Murphy, Phantom Faye, we got that DSLR. Okay, and it says, I'll bring the popcorn. Audio, good, great audio. Hey, Frei, this is Greasy Eddie. How you doing, Greasy? Own or Disown is a new name. I've never seen this name before. Me yes, audio is great, awesome. Audio is good. Karen Sonas, DSLR. 0 Hour TV 256. I forget what the name origins was. 0 Hour. Tell us what your name origins were. The 256. Jorge Willis, audio check, mic check 1, 2. And ciao, Mila. He says ciao, Mila. Oh, we got one more kid here, but he may not be
too happy.
Okay, let's go on here. 33 people, that's good. And ciao. Okay, so where do we...
more people.
We need more people before making the announcement?
Yeah.
Okay. Mila's going to be a little tired today because she had her second play this morning at 11 o'clock. Oh, yep. No, I think I'm just frozen for you because you're far from the modem. Announcement. Announcements. Okay. I'll just show what the announcement is going to deal with, and then we're going to...
I want to do it.
You want to do it? Okay.
Everybody close your eyes.
You can't make them close their eyes. This is what the announcement is going to be about. And we're going to put this back here. And then... Oh, and I'm going to do it now before I forget. Tell us now. We can't wait. Announcement. Okay. First things first. Don Draper. You might see his Don Draper meme. Sent me some stuff, and I never got around to making the video, primarily because I never got around to using the 360 camera that he sent me properly. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. But he sent me a couple of things that I never used and that I might never use, so we're going to put those in a giveaway, which we're going to do soon. Okay, we hit 42 people. We should do it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not a sponsored giveaway because I actually went out yesterday to buy this, to do a giveaway, because I think we need to do a real giveaway.
This is how it's going to work.
This is how it's going to work. Oh, Karen. Oh, Rachel Rawson's here. Karen Somers is here. Frank Mishlik from the West Island. Frank Mishlik or Miklik? Ah, Nick Fam's here. Booyah. Hey, Joe. Boom. Giveaway. Edie Murphy. Okay, so okay, everyone's got to watch tomorrow's video, which I haven't yet edited, and I haven't even finished it, and I'm going to have to do that tonight. But yeah. I'm not going to be on Breakfast TV tomorrow morning. It's Tuesday morning. I made a mistake, so that means I have to finish the video that I thought I was going to finish Tuesday tomorrow, but without the Tuesday part. Pokey, Do Australia really would make good use of that. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to ship it to the winner after the strike, the Canada Post strike is over, because I just shipped. Wait, what's Canada Post? Our post office is on strike, so the only way to ship things now, they're not working until they can negotiate a new collective agreement. We can talk about that this video, actually, but
I don't understand what that
means. Okay. They're not delivering. So the only way to ship things now is private, like FedEx and DHL and whatever, and it costs a fortune. I just sent 3 shirts to somebody who wanted 3 shirts, and I had to send it private courier, and it cost $60 because it's the holiday season, and 60 Canadian. Ridiculous. Redunk. I even saw them deliver some stuff. Wait, hold on. Frank Michlik says the strike is over, though. That's going to be good. But that's not what the guy told me yesterday at the private shipping center. Yeah, it's union stuff. We'll talk about the strike in a second. So all that to say, yesterday we went out. We bought the GoPro Hero White. It is the base version because it was still like expensive. And GoPro has still not sponsored me, but that award is awesome. So we're going to do a giveaway. The way the giveaway is going to work is we're going to do a draw next week during the live stream. Sorry, I'm blocking your face. This is GoPro daughter. We're going to do a draw live during the next week's live stream. And the way that everyone's going to get an entry into the draw is by putting a comment in tomorrow's video. Then I'm going to write up all the names, put them in a thing, and we're going to draw it live. Oh, you could do it. Please. Everyone, she said she's going to do it.
No.
No, you're going to do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
How many names are there going to be?
There's going to be as many names as there's going to be. Love how your postal system is actually worse than mine. Yeah, this is Rachel. I know the guy at the post office yesterday, not the post office, but the private shipping place, the FedEx place, told me that they were still on strike and that was why they were charging so much to ship. Okay, Whiskey Throttle's here. They aren't on strike anymore. Forced back to work. Yes, but I think the forced back to work is a limited basis. I think it's only door to door, and I don't think they're shipping packages. So I have to verify that information. Can you put more than one comment? Only one comment per entry. If you have multiple accounts under different names, I will have no way of verifying that. So
go ahead.
Go ahead. And
Daddy, you have like 10 accounts.
Well, I don't have 10 accounts. I have multiple channels that I actually started and stopped, like Barney the Frenchie, Pudge the Paralyzed Puggle.
Pokey and Sunshine do Australia. So tomorrow's video we enter?
Tomorrow's video, yes. It'll be anyone comment in the comment section on tomorrow's video, but I'll explain it in that video. Then I'm going to write down all the names or like maybe print up the page, cut out the names, put them in a little spinny wheel, pull one for next week.
Oh, a spinning wheel, a hat.
In a hat, and we're going to send this to somebody.
Can I pick it?
Yeah, you can pick it. And the other things, Dawn, Draper, don't be insulted. We never use them. I tried to use them.
No.
We're going to give away. Yeah, we're not using VR in this house.
Why?
Because I don't believe in. I don't think it's good for the eyes.
Okay, so we're picking 3 names. The first one, camera. Second.
The second one, we'll see what else we have to give away. But I have a bunch of stuff that we have to give away. But the biggest one is the GoPro because it's awesome. Okay, super fun. That's why I'm asking.
Why don't you give away a shirt?
Who said that? We can give away a shirt too. We'll have prizes. We'll figure it out. But the big giveaway is the GoPro. What's the dog eating? Hero White.
No, she's eating my bag.
Go get a little punch.
Let's eat it.
Okay. A shirt or a mug? Yeah, I have to order. I haven't ordered my own mugs yet. Okay, so let's see here. Very generous. Well, it's time. I think it's and from a cynical point of view, or cynical from a what's the word I'm looking for? Opportunistic point of view. It's a good way to grow the channel. So hopefully tomorrow's video will get shared around, and I'll put like a nice title, GoPro giveaway on Viva Frei, and we'll see if we can't grow the channel that way. It'd be better than the boosted posts on Facebook, which don't really do all that much. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Anyone have any questions? We got Rachel Rosen says, "Love you, Karen." Speaking of which, how many people voted for Medal for Breakfast?
What's that?
Medal for there's a contest going on for another GoPro on Twitter. Rachel, can you post the link in there? I think you can post hyperlinks in the comment section without it getting like flagged as spam. Hold on, there's going to be action here, guys. Barney, get out of there. Okay, whatever. So Natalie Buzaglu says, yeah, I never miss a play. First of all, yeah, everyone takes those Playbill advertisements very seriously. I figured it would be a mood lightener, but I don't actually think anybody in the crowd read it. So I figured the only way for anyone actually
I read it.
You read? Oh, go get the Playbill. Show the Playbill. Okay. We're going to get the Playbill. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Frei, this is Gabrielle Vitoro. Mr. Frei, I can never get to your channel when you are live. Well, you're here, Gabrielle, not Gabrielle. Then we got Baruch Sabel. Why don't you go live on Instagram so you can add people on the live? Daddy. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to look at that. I don't know how to do that.
Mom.
Okay, so Natalie Buzagoo saw the Playbill. No, I can't. I have to be a moderator. I'm not sure what. Instant 100,000 views. Yeah, we'll see about that. From your mouth to YouTube algorithm's ears. Then we got to Edie Murphy. Yay. Okay, then we got Gabriel Vitoro. Okay. Live here is better. Okay, good. Yeah, I've never done live on Instagram. I don't know how it works, and I'm trying to just get the hang of one thing before doing another. What were we talking about? Oh, the playbill for my kids' play. Mila had her second showing today, and we went to both plays, and I was the volunteer photographer. So I got to spend 6 hours there on the first day. Can you make a video on spin painting? Daniel Freedom? Seem to know that, Daniel. Hey, Dan, is it all right if I disclose our relationship? Let's just wait. Spin painting. I'm not sure what.
Daniel Freedom's here?
Yes, but let's just see if he says we can. Let's see if he says we can. Oh, Marion, Edie Murphy says hi. Hey, guy, greetings from a fellow Canuck, Curtis Garrett. Where are you from? Hey, Daniel Freedom, can I disclose our prior knowledge of one another? Okay, until I get that.
Here's the playbook.
Did you take, this is Rachel Ross saying, did you take lots of embarrassing photos of your child for future embarrassment? She looked very good in that police uniform in the play. I just didn't share any of those pictures because it has other people's kids in it, and we go to a school where some people might not necessarily want their kids' pictures on.
How did it
Daniel Freedom is my brother. There you guys all know now. If Daniel Freedom wins the GoPro, Daniel, you already have one, so you're not getting it. And if you don't have one, too bad. No, I don't know. Buy your own. She was amazing. They were singing. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. Playbill.
What's going to be back?
Hold on. Is it? No, it's not going to be backwards. Is it backwards?
Dear Mila, I can read it from here. Dear Mila, we're so... I can read it.
Ethan, what are you doing?
I'm just going to read it.
Oh, read it here.
Proud.
I can read it backwards.
Wrong.
Dear Mila, we're so proud of all your hard work. Break a leg. And don't forget to let your friends know to subscribe to my YouTube channel, YouTube Viva Frei. Oh, yeah. And if their parents need a lawyer, I do that too. Frei Legal. Haha. It was a joke.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny too. And apparently some people on the internet didn't find it as funny as we did. Do Australia not backwards? Oh, no, it's not backwards. Okay, cool. A Joe says, Viva Frei, are you submitting a vid for that Colin and Samir Weekend Film Fest? A Joe, go check it out. I put mine up already.
Daddy.
Do we want to watch it live?
Daddy.
Yep.
Can I put my own name?
Where?
No,
absolutely not. You already have a GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
Here, check this out, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Is this going to work?
I learned from 2018 on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, this might...
What have I learned from 2018 on YouTube? Question. Everything is better after the first cup of coffee.
It's only 1 minute long, guys.
Every dog deserves a second chance. That's better. Always make sure your wife is camera ready before filming. I have learned that everyone loves a great drone shot. I have learned that when life gives you a warm bag of dog poop, use it as a hand warmer.
You can go check this out on Twitter.
Better tripod. Look before you leap, but he who hesitates is lost. I've learned that the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Let's go, people, we're late. All the world's a stage, so make sure to play the hero and not the villain. The squeaky wheel gets the oil, but the nail that sticks up gets the hammer. I learned that out of sight, out of mind, but absence makes the heart grow fonder. Good fences make good neighbors, but no man is an island. Now go conquer 2019.
Okay, so Colin and Samir have this challenge, which I'd never heard of until I saw it in Cody Warner's last video, where they do these weekend film fests. And this weekend's challenge was what I learned from YouTube in 2018, 1 minute or less video. So I shot all of that, edited all of that in between the morning of this morning and this afternoon before this live stream. Love the end. Thank you. Love your video and the editing. Yeah, it was pretty straight. It was like quick and dirty editing, but I shot the content this morning. I dumped her off at her plate, shot the drone shot from the Atwater Market where the Lachine Canal is, came back, edited the first half together, went to the play, came home, finished the second half, published. Okay, Rachel Rawson. Oh, and then 0 Hour TV says, and the tripod falls. Yeah, that Joby or Joby, whatever that tripod is, I hate it. It doesn't retain its shape. Let's see here. So
Random, I was very proud of you.
Chef Antonio Park liked my comments. Nice. I happen to know Chef Park very well. But yeah, I love it. And if anybody doesn't know who Chef Park is, I made a video where we ate Kobe steak genuine certified Kobe steak for the first time ever, and it's the only restaurant in Canada that is certified Kobe steak, and it's Antonio Park's restaurant. He actually has 2 restaurants that serve it, so I consider it one restaurant. Delicious. Oh, the Instagram. So Antonio Chef Park. If you don't know Chef Park's Instagram handle, I suspect you do. He's got 113,000 followers on Instagram. It will make you salivate in your mouth. I don't know where else one could salivate from, actually, but yeah. Okay, now where are we? Samir and Colin had this 1-minute challenge. What you learned, and you have to submit everything by midnight tonight, and they're going to do a giveaway tomorrow. So that was my submission. Let's see. Phantom Face here. She says, "I love Phantom. Are you Phantom Faye? I love your videos. You are an awesome dude. Can I get a gift? Can I get a gift idea for a 1-year-old boy? I'm desperate. 1-year-old boy."
Trucks.
Trucks
More
are good.
Trucks.
Or the
puzzles.
Puzzles.
That's what Ethan loves.
Or the wrapping paper that comes around other kids' toys, and just don't let him play with that. They love that. Gabrielle Vittori says, Kobe steak, is that the Japanese beef that they get drunk? That's what it is. And there is Wagyu, which is like Wisconsin type, similar type cow raised, but Kobe is certified from Kobe, and there's only 2 restaurants in Canada that are certified to serve Kobe, that have official Kobe, and it's Antonio Park's Park Restaurant and Antonio Park's Lavandavia, which is right next door. Hey, we got another kid here.
Phantom Faye. You know those tiny little Hot Wheel cars, like those big? Ethan loves them, so.
Okay, now we got here, also I demand to be taken for Dirty Dog's food. Rachel, when you come to Montreal, if anybody's in Montreal from out of town or overseas or wherever, do ping me, because I do like getting out of the house when I can. Okay, you watch it. You're going to bang your head on the table. Okay, get out of here. Isn't Park's Restaurant where it costs like $90 to eat one dish? No. They have affordable. I mean, it's expensive, but they have the bento box, which is always affordable and delicious. The sushi meal is not cheap, but it's not $90. And I've actually only eaten there. I had maybe 3 or 4 times. Awesome Hot Wheels. Phantom Faces Hot Wheels. Thank you so much. James Nolan, just keep trying is here. How do we submit to win this GoPro? I'm late as always and missed some things. Check out tomorrow's video, but the long and short story is tomorrow's video is going to be the formal announcement description with some other stuff. And basically comment in tomorrow's video. I'm going to cut out everybody's names who comments. And we got a dog here. And then put it in a wheel, and we're going to draw live next week's live stream. So I'll have my work cut out for me this week. Riley Finchfield Food Reviews is in the house. Curtis Garrett, Frei. Grew up in BC. Now I live in North Carolina. Let me know when you come down. North Carolina. I think I have 2 reasons to go to North Carolina. Multiple reasons. And BC. What part of BC? Because that's the most beautiful. I love Quebec, but objectively, British Columbia is the most beautiful from a natural geography standpoint.
If you're wondering when I'm reading all these, like.
No, the cutoff is going to be, I guess, the night before Saturday night, so people will have all week to comment on the video. Hope you don't have exclude from Quebec.
Daddy, look, that's my name. But I don't even know who's
okay, yeah, it's done. No, put it down.
Get it.
The what was I going to say? Yeah, there's no exclusions. Look, it's you'll pay $1 if the Régie des Courses et des Jeux gets on us, and it'll be for fair and just consideration.
Ooh.
Interior BC, little town called Merritt near Kamloops, Kelowna. We know where that is.
We do.
Curtis, we went sturgeon fishing on the Fraser River in Lillooet. If you haven't seen that video, amazing. Hey, you know here. So that was one thing. What else do we want to talk about? Hope you don't exclude Quebec. Barney, did you guys get hit by the YouTube purge on Friday? No, we lost. They were deleting accounts that had spam sub accounts that had got creeped in. No, we didn't lost. I mean, I think maybe 48 or 50. I guess it might have been like 65 if I have to average the day up. But
that's so many.
On 43,000, it's not that many. We didn't check how many Mila lost. T-Series lost. Because you have to bear in mind, anybody who's looking at this, you have to, if it's in the red, you have to, in the red is the net loss, but then you have to add what they would have otherwise typically gained on average to get the net loss. But T-Series lost a lot. PewDiePie lost a couple 100,000, but was still net positive at the end of the day. A couple 100,000 on 70 million is nothing.
Wait, can we check how many I lost?
We'll check later. Could you put this on here like that so it doesn't bang quite so much? But no, it's what it is. There's my theory is that these spam accounts find videos that gain traction and then create fake accounts to comment in those videos so they can get exposure for whatever product they're trying to get out via spam methods. And so some channels got hit harder than others.
Okay, Daddy, Rachel Rawson, Mila, you're tired already. Come here. It's like 6 p.m.
It's bedtime in Yorkshire. Yorkshire.
I'm exhausted. I was dancing.
Yeah, I feel like T-Series grew thanks to. Well, the T-Series, look, there's legit growth. Oh, hold on. Riley Finchel says food reviews 1,000 down to 715. That's a big percentage. I mean, you have to look at the. What videos gain traction when in order to see how, at what period of time they came, but whatever. It's better off that you don't have inactive subs in any case, because it sort of brings down your view rate per subscriber.
Natalie
Buzaglu. The play
play
was amazing. Natalie, were you there?
Who is Natalie?
Food Review says I have 780. Well, I know the last name, so I'm sure I know who she is. I lost like 4 subs becoming such a huge channel and all. That's Rachel Rawson. Oh, okay, Natalie. So I was the guy in the front with the 70-200 telephoto lens and the iPhone. And
if you saw me, I was the police.
She knows who you were. Okay. I haven't lost any that I know of. This is 0 hour Rachel Rawson. That sucks, Riley. Can you please help me? I'm incapable of helping anyone other than reading your name out, and I don't even know what your channel is, and I don't want to get in trouble like PewDiePie did by endorsing channels with questionable content. I don't know what you review on your food channel, Riley. Okay. Way to go, Edie. Baruch Sable says, if you can have any job in the world, what job would that be?
Veterinarian.
Is he talking to you or to me?
Well, I don't know you.
As a vet, you have to put dogs to sleep. But you are doing it to save them pain and suffering. That's why I think the only reason I couldn't be a vet. Phantom Face says, I would love to see you do a law review type videos where you would react and critique to law-based shows. I did a few of them, and I'll continue to do more, but I have to find something that's genuinely interesting. I was going to do a law review of the Canada Post strike just to explain what the grievances are, but I don't think that's going to be interesting for a standalone video. Bottom line, the strike is over grievances that the rural mail delivery people are getting paid on average 25% less than the urban mail delivery people, and they're trying to accommodate for that wage gap. And what else was there? I think they said that the workers were being overworked because there weren't enough staff, so they were doing too much overtime, and they wanted to bring on new workers. And they couldn't negotiate that in their collective agreement with the union and the union of the people. So that was the basis of the strike. Thanks for helping everyone. That's Riley. How many hours a week do you work on your channel? How many hours a week?
Oh, a lot.
3 or 4 hours a day, easy. Yeah, 20, easy, no less than 20 solid hours, and usually more.
Abelixi.
Oh,
have you ever played Fortnite? If so, do you like it?
Stick around. By the way, I'm doing a what's the word I'm looking for? A rewind. I'm doing a Viva Ferrari rewind. Oh. It's going to be something of a parody of the YouTube rewind, but a good-natured parody. There's going to be some Fortnite in there, but no. Short answer is I played it a little bit. I had it on my phone, but like I said as a joke in another video, I was never able to actually kill anybody because of the controls on my phone. So while I could survive not getting killed, I could never ever win because I could never make the kill to win the game. Gaming channel. No gaming channel. That's not going to happen. Hey man, how's the drone? So in the video on Twitter today, the drone shot is taken with the drone that I lost and was outside for 2 weeks and returned to me by the kids. The drone works perfectly. It's amazing. Custom spicy Thai. Oh, no, cute spicy Thai. Side note, my husband misses Anthony Bourdain, not in the food, but for the way he introduced different cultures in a positive way, and thinks you would be perfect in a similar travel show. I would love it. My only restriction would be I'm too scared to travel to places where there's too much crime or too much bot fly or malaria. But I would love to do something like that. Why is the chat not reflecting anything you're reading? Graphic Mill, are you how you might be off on your chat? I think it's. Does anyone else find that we're not at the same spot on the chat? Graphic McGill.
Daddy.
Ben610 says, do you like to play board games? Chess and Scrabble. Those are the only two.
And Life.
I don't like playing Life. I just do that to make you happy.
I love Life.
Cute Spicy Thai says, oh, great idea. This is Gabby Vitoro. Will Viva Rewind get 10 million dislikes? If Viva Rewind got 10 million dislikes, I wouldn't even be angry. I would be amazed.
What?
This is what people don't realize. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe they do realize it. What most people don't realize, I think, they look at the 10 or 12. I think it's at 12 million thumbs down for that YouTube Rewind, and they say, "Oh, good, it's getting hate." That's an advertiser's dream. Advertisers don't care if it's good attention or bad attention. They just want the attention, and they want to focus where the attention is. The YouTube Rewind getting this much hate and this much attention for the hate is good for advertisers, and it's good for Rewind. This is what people. You know what? Now that I remember this. Anyone who has ever complained about thumbs down on a video, a thumbs down is worth just as much as a thumbs up in terms of getting bumped up the algorithm for interest. Just remember that so that nobody gets discouraged. A video that gets 10 times as many thumbs downs as thumbs up is getting the attention that YouTube cares about in terms of relevance and bumping it up, unless there's something impermissible going on in the video. I challenge you to chess, 0 Hour TV. I can play online. I had to stop playing online chess because I was playing way too much online chess.
What do you mean?
This was before you were even thought of as a
Wait,
as a
how did you
born.
play too much?
Oh, or who remembers Yahoo Chess? Because that's when I used to play tons of chess.
Wait,
Where is it better to
why did
live,
you have to
Canada,
stop?
the U.S., and why? That's a tough question. Every country has their pros and their cons.
Wait, did you just read Where is it better to live?
Where is it better to live on Phantom Fae? I would prefer Canada for now, but just because I also know Canada. But
No, California.
do I smell broccoli? Man, are you cooking broccoli? Is there broccoli or vegetables being cooked? Smells like broccoli. Okay. All publicity is good publicity. This is Baruch Sabel. Rexecutor. Small tweeze, I am told, as proof I went to Africa. Okay, I missed something in the conversation there. Hold on.
GoPro.
Isaac Suwain. Isaac. This is the giveaway. Next Sunday during the live stream, we shall be picking names out of a hat of everyone who comments on tomorrow's video. It's the... Oh, well, some people... Isaac is one of our neighbors, so maybe he wants to come do the pick so that he'll be the
Tell Holly I say
invigilator.
hi.
What's the word I'm looking for? The certified guy who makes sure that no chicanery is going on. What was I just saying 2 seconds ago before I got distracted? Let me see if the comment...
Will you do challenges if anyone names...
No, the cinnamon challenge is a bad influence, and people actually get hurt doing it.
That's stupid.
There was a girl, I mean, if anyone hasn't seen it, but there was a few people who inhaled it's called aquaphobic powder, cinnamon, because it doesn't bind to water. She inhaled it into her lungs. She was seriously ill for a while, and then she's since suffered asthma as a result. So the challenges that are dangerous, I'm never going to do. People don't understand either. Also, the spicy challenges, the habanero peppers, they can cause problems. They can cause respiratory problems. They can cause arrhythmia, and they mess with your stomach. 10 million hates is still views. Absolutely. This is Oblixi. How do you send the GoPro to the winner? We're going to work on that. We may have to figure out the shipping because depending on where it's going, the shipping might be difficult, if not impossible.
Mikey Barnett,
We'll figure it
any
out.
challenges?
Challenges that are not obscene, exploitive, demeaning, degrading, or dangerous, I'll take on any day of the week. I do the 1 chip challenge. Remember that? There was a 1 chip.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to get one of those chips, but they were $70 by the time.
Wow.
What's the dog?
Daddy, I'm gonna read something. Nick Fam TV says, I just love, we will have family over for Christmas next Sunday. So probably won't make it to the live stream.
Oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to claim the prize during the live stream. I'm gonna make the announcement, and then whoever wins will get in touch with me. And if nobody gets in touch with me, we'll bump the prizes down. We'll figure it out.
Oh, Rachel Larson has a challenge for you. Can you do any other British accents other than the Queen?
Can you do other British accents? Fresh in your tree, Governor. Fresh from the streets of Sussex, we are. I can do it. I have to get into it.
Hi, Holia.
Hi. Ablixi says, okay. We got Mikey Barnett. Okay. And then we got my daughter and her friend on the internet now. They live down the street. You guys can go over and talk to each other. Tell you a Scottish accent. I'm from North Kilt Town. My Scottish. Oh, hold on. Now I'm getting it. My Scottish. No fooling. A bit of bourbon. Oh, I'm all messed up now. So what else were we going to talk about? The GoPro $1 million challenge. Hi, Mila, come over. Okay, guys, you can have your conversation on Mom's cell phone. What would someone? I think Nick Pham got. He hit send before finishing the sentence. Rachel Rolls. This is hilarious. My Irish accent. My Irish accent is always a little bit harder to do because the Irish accent is like a little bit more subtle than the Scottish accent, which is someone's like very angry all the time. Okay. I used to watch a lot of Train Spotting as a kid. Do you have a southern? We don't use that word, but do I have a southern accent? I'd have to go to my Cletus. Hey, Cletus! Bandine, you done cooked, you done found our dinner. Can you do a review on Jewish foods? Well, let me say, I did the best bagel in Montreal. I did the bagel lox and cream cheese sandwich at Snowden Delicatessen. Baruch, are you from Montreal? Rachel's dying over here. Someone call the police! We need to get that Rachel Rosen. Southerners versus Appalachian. That's too much information for me. Appalachian. What? I have to go back to my deliverance memories now.
I do have a southern accent.
I do have a southern accent. I do have a southern accent. That's from every accent I have is from The Simpsons. So I just like get that character.
Seriously?
Well, I've always relied on the kindness of strangers. That's Marge when she's playing Stella from A Streetcar Named Desire.
What?
Yeah, you've seen that episode. The Irish sounded more like a school gardener on The Simpsons. Yep. Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, what's his name?
Yes, Alexa, Dave, you're on fire. Brandine.
She's my mom too.
She's my mom too. LOL. Okay, so hold on. The GoPro $1 Million Challenge. I don't know who has everyone seen GoPro's new ad campaign? If you watch it, if you pay attention between 0:15 seconds and 0:17 seconds, you may recognize the face.
It's not mine, sadly.
It's not hers and it's not mine, but I was holding the camera and it is our son's, who our video clip was one of the 56 video clips selected from 25,000 submissions into the $1 Million GoPro Challenge ad campaign. It was amazing.
Phantom fact. How do you feel about the Apu character being replaced for not being Indian? I don't get that.
There was controversy, for anyone who doesn't know this, around Apu being too stereotypically and offensively stereotypical of a minority. The world, I don't want to get political. The world has gotten sensitive to the point where there's no room for comedy, where there's no room for lighthearted humor, and I'm genuinely curious who is taking the offense in this, if it is the actual community or if it's other people looking for things to be outraged about. Every single character on The Simpsons is something of a stereotype. Herschel, one second. Herschel Krostowski Herschel, it's Krusty the Clown, or Herschel's his grandfather. Krusty the Clown. Oh no, he's Herschel Krostowski. I forget what his father's name is obviously plays on a lot of stereotypes about old Jewish people. We're going to get up in arms about that. Apu, obviously playing on stereotypes about Indian people. Willie, obviously playing on stereotypes about Scottish people. I mean, everybody is a character in that cartoon, and that's what humor to some extent is, to the extent that it remains good-natured and non-offensive or exploitive. But anyhow, that's what I think. It's great. I don't think it's. So Gabrielle Vittori says, so dumb. I've had friends that sound like that. Nothing to do with the shame. No, that's the other thing. Is like, where is the shame in having an accent, and where's the shame in the accent? It's what drives me crazy is that by making it taboo, you almost make it shameful to have that accent, to have certain stereotypes. Like Herschel Krostowski has certain stereotypes that are, they're relatively accurate and they're funny because they reflect a reality to some extent. But everyone's gonna get offended about everything on that show. There's gonna be nothing left on that show, or in comedy, or in humor. And it's
okay. I just saw a long one. H3H3 had great video, but the difference in comedy from an older generation versus current teenagers. Fine Bros made a reaction video.
So let me start this again. H3H3 had a great video about the difference in comedy from an older generation versus current teenagers. Fine Brothers made a reaction video to Seinfeld TV show. Yeah, go back and watch this stuff, and you can find it's recreational outrage culture. And it's not that people are angry or that they're outraged. It's that people want to. My theory is that it's people looking to not feign, but it's people looking for moral superiority. And the way to do that is to find something to criticize in anything. And going right down to me posting that picture of the playbill on I don't want to make fun of the website, but people say, what kind of father would use his daughter in an ad to promote his YouTube channel? Not seeing the humor. Like, it's when you live in a humorless world, nothing's funny. And when you live in a rage-filled world, you take offense at everything. And you take offense for people who are not necessarily even taking offense to videos. I know your accent. I love this subject. I mean, I love every accent. There's not one accent I don't love because they are all steeped with the culture of those people. The French-Canadian accent, for anyone who's not from Quebec, is like the contrast between the French-Canadian accent and the French accent from France. Bon, en passant, je peux faire un bon accent français parce que toutes les Européens, ils parlent avec leur estomac. The British from Britain speak, you'll notice it, with their stomach and chest. And everyone in North America tends to speak with their neck and up, sort of like, I don't want to say nasally, but definitely higher tone voices. Everyone from England talks like this, and Scotland and the UK. And then the French, ben là, ils parlent comme ça. And in French in Canada, ben là, ils parlent un peu comme ça, puis c'est plus haut avec leur voix. So everyone's, it's like, you can make fun of it, but there's some beauty in everybody's, what is the word? Jarl? Not jarl, that's not the word. Marion? Drawl, that's what I was looking for, drawl. Okay, so hold on one second. Rachel Ross says, it's just so annoying, like me shouting a boot at a Yorkshire pudding. Okay, Phantom says, 100% agree. I'm half Indian and I hate the other people feel the need to take offense for me. The point of The Simpsons is that every character is stereotypical. Absolutely. And this is, I went to a conference and the names don't matter and nothing really matters about the details, but there was a speaker and everyone is saying, how did they let the speaker speak, especially given another speaker who was there who had her own history? But the whole irony is that the speaker who everyone on Twitter was taking offense for did not take offense herself. And so everybody's feigning outrage. You think I'm getting too political?
No.
Everybody's feigning outrage at how other people are going to be so offended by this when the people who they're feigning outrage for were not offended or shocked. I mean, people could just like let people get outraged by themselves without am I talking too fast? I lost you for a bit. 0 hour. Okay. Gabrielle Vittor says head voice. Okay. Yeah. Head voice. Head voice versus chest voice. There's no question. Europe, for whatever the reason, all comes from the chest. Marion should be your catchphrase. Marion!
Tell your wife she's my actual favorite.
Oh, Rachel, you can tell her yourself. She's right here.
Hello. Just going. What's on the hot topic?
Oh, kid.
Oh.
Kid's in the house.
So, you missed the draw part?
Just joining. Kid, we're giving away a GoPro. In the video tomorrow, watch tomorrow's video. We're going to give away the GoPro. Instructions will be there. No.
You have to, comment in the comment section.
Let's make sure that we get one extra view tomorrow. Kid, watch tomorrow. Marion says, DSLR says Marion. Benia Shigiv says
Okay, I'll make
Marion.
a t-shirt that says Marion.
Okay. Mom, the kids are screaming. Marion! Nick fam. Oh, we got a new one. I Kato Doctor. K Kato Doctor. And if people are really that upset about a speaker at a conference, then they can just walk out. Yeah. Or sit through it and, tell their friends they didn't have a good time. To justify a walkout, it has to be objectively, shockingly offensive. Otherwise, I think people, maybe I'm the youngest of 5 kids and I grew up with a lot of callus. But I'm not sure that callus means like tough skin, thick skin, so that it would have to be shockingly offensive for me to get up and walk out of. Where were we where people were walking out of the theater?
Why would they walk out of the theater?
Say it again?
I think you say my name wrong.
Marion or Marion?
You say Marion. Marion.
If people are being that upset, they can just walk out. I will do this. Gabrielle Vittorio, I think I will do this from now on when I need to stop and think about a word I'm looking for. What the Marion is the word? Kid says, haha, definitely 0 hour Marion. Also, this is Gabrielle Vittorio. What the Marion is that smell broccoli? She was making vegetable soup in there, so it did smell like it was either broccoli or someone farted, and it was just broccoli.
Mommy, Mommy, go in the kitchen.
Mario. No, not Mario. You should do politics on Twitter. I can't. I don't know if anybody follows me on Twitter. I got into, I won't say a Twitter war with Philip DeFranco.
Who's that?
Philip DeFranco is a show that I watch a lot, and I'm sure everybody knows who Philip DeFranco is.
I'm gonna get a costume.
Go. And take maybe another Ventolin. I got into a bit of a, Philip DeFranco retweeted something where he was calling Sarah Huckabee Sanders a liar. Basically, that's the short form of it. And I tweeted, I said, this is the type of tweet. You have a news show where you're supposed to be presenting news in an objective manner. These types of tweets would lend to an accusation of bias, and it's like, what's the need to make these types of politically vitriolic retweets or whatever? And then he responded to me something to the effect that he doesn't agree, you know, to hell with this false equivalency, and that he'll mock a pathological liar as he deems fit. And so that's fine. He's entitled to his response. What ensued was what we could probably call the Twitter mob of his supporters coming after me with, I mean, I was sitting there reading these tweets. DSLR Dave, by the way, I caught wind of these tweets while we were having lunch, which is why I might have looked a little distracted for the rest of the lunch. But I was reading these tweets. I can't deal with politics. I thought it was an innocuous sort of discussion about the nature of Twitter and why you tweet. Someone's escaping the house from the back. Why tweets on Twitter are just nasty and mean and politically mean-spirited. So, but I can't deal with that type of stress, and I can't deal with that type of...
oh, Daddy, we're just looking at the instructions on the back of these cough drops, and the first word I saw was mucus. I'm like, oh.
We got Omar Yaya says, could you describe the life as a lawyer? I'm heading to law school soon. The life of a lawyer is constant work, constant insecurity. You start off as a junior. I have a few videos on the subject, actually. Check them out. They're in the Law Vlog playlist. But the bottom line is you get out of law school, you're a stagiaire working at a law firm. You just work left, right, and center, and you do like menial tasks, highlighting, research on questions, preparing memos. If you're a young lawyer, then you end up working under senior lawyers. You don't ever get to do the glorious stuff like pleading and going to court. Maybe we take the harmonica away from them. You do the menial stuff, the low drama stuff, and then you take orders from multiple senior lawyers under whom you work. What's going on in the kitchen? Marion? Who wants to see what's going on in the kitchen?
Close your eyes and look at
Okay. Okay, we just lost 5 people on that 30 seconds. Okay, so now there are people, and we just lost them. Okay, stream broke up. Okay, are we still good here? I keep losing the live. Maybe we're gonna go over closer. Come over here. We're gonna go closer to the modem.
What's that?
That's where we the internet comes from. Okay, let's do it here. Let's see if the lighting is not quite as good. Maybe if we do it like this. That's terrible. Come on to the steps here.
Turn on the lights.
No, it doesn't matter. We'll just do it on the steps right here. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, yeah, this is better.
Oh, found a ticket.
Okay, so where were we? I love your house. It's crazy. The house was built in 1896. Is this better? Tell me if the stream is better now. I'm closer to the modem. Party in the kitchen. Yeah, party. Oh, God. DSLR says, all hell's breaking loose. I stream with gigabit internet. I wonder what Mr. Frei uses. I use Bell 5? Something. What the Marion are your kids doing? And then Matt Dew says, woohoo, I finally made a live stream. Well, we got like a good 17 minutes. We're going to go to maybe, what time do we start at? 5 o'clock. Okay, we'll go to 6 o'clock. Do you have a P.O. box? I do, Baruch. Check in my about on the YouTube side. And now they're playing the piano.
Baruch, tell me if I'm saying your name right. Where is it?
It's I do have a P.O. box.
Oh, okay. No, wrong person. B'nai Shagiv. Is that how you say your name?
B'nai Shagiv. Okay, so hold on. Baruch, P.O. box is in the about part of my YouTube channel.
Anyone?
Okay, off I go, Mr. Frei. This is Gabrielle Vittoria. Okay, see you soon. Okay, off I go. Gabrielle's out of here. See you soon. 4 p.m. my time, but it's now 4:43, 0-hour TV. Gabrielle says bye-bye. See you later, Gabrielle. Party. It's Judith Scott. It's a party. It's New Year's. Patrick is here. Cheers, Viva. Big fan here. Also close friend of DSLR Dave. Awesome, Patrick. Welcome to the live stream. Patrick is a friend of DSLR Dave. I should do politics by telegram. I'll do it by passenger pigeon. Is it not passenger? Is it passenger pigeon?
What's that?
It is. Those are pigeons. They no longer exist.
Oh! No, stop playing with my candy, you guys.
Okay. So do we?
Please help. Someone.
Okay, guys. So what else do we want to talk about? GoPro.
Ethan already gave you one.
Oh, okay. Does anyone? How many people watching have kids? Okay, by show of yes in the comment section, how many people have kids here? Okay, careful. Okay, I have 3. So Jude says I have 3. 0 Hour says yes.
Nick fam has.
Because she goes, Dave, you must choose between fatherhood and YouTube. Yep. Isaac Swain says hi. Yes, 1 kid is Frank Mishlik. Patriot, I still have Viva's bottle here, waiting for you. Patrick, yes,
Isaac has kids, obviously.
Nick fam, I don't want to knock the computer down. 1 kid, adrenaline race events. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the table now. Adrenaline race events. Wait, please let me put the computer down before you do that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Lila,
We just
please.
named the person.
Remember, this is live and you can't take it off the internet. LMFO. I have 2. I have 2, 1 on 10, 1. No, 1 on 10 and 15. Go help them pick it up. First due in March, Matt due. So this video is actually a little bit scary.
Wait, what?
Matt, it doesn't get scary until the 3rd one comes into the world. Sorry, just turn the camera, the mic away.
0 Hour TV 256. I have 2 10. Oh, your 10-year-old.
Sarah Bellum has 3 kids. I feel your pain. Mine are 8 years, 5 years, and 2 weeks. Sarah, we're 9, 5, and 2 years. So that's the similar sort of spacing. Oh, sweet goodness. Okay, what were we talking about? We just lost 10 people on the live stream. Okay, do we talk about the GoPro $1 million challenge thing? Because I'm so psyched that we talked about that already.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. GoPro has to sponsor me. I'm trying to get 2 sponsors, like strategic, and I'm going to make videos targeting them. GoPro and a place called LL Lozo in Montreal.
It's not LL Lozo.
Yeah, it's called LL Lozo. Trust me. No.
They give us free pens.
They didn't give us the free pens. It was Panasonic that had a booth that gave us free pens and pictures. You want to go show them the pictures? Okay, let's see here. How do I know how to read Hebrew? I am a wise man. Did you? Let's see. You have the picture. So let's see this. So Panasonic. Was it Panasonic?
That's the funniest I did with my friend.
Panasonic has the new Polaroid type camera, which Milo now wants this for Christmas. So
because Bianca got it like 2 years ago, and I really want it.
I don't know who Bianca is. Okay.
My friend.
Needs more squirrels. Yeah. Hey, Jeff from Juno's in the house. Jeff.
Who's Jeff from Judo?
Jeff from Juno is a very active commenter with a lot of information.
I heard Judo. And
Jeff from Judo. Rachel Ross said, "Do you want me to start abusing GoPro till they sponsor you?" Yeah, we can do that. This is all I want for Christmas. I want PewDiePie to put my lasagna song in one of his videos. That's all I want. I want GoPro to sponsor me, and I want what was the other thing I want?
That's a lot of things you want.
And he wants more kids.
I think that's the opposite.
My wife wanted one of the Polaroids. They're good, but they're limited.
No, Daddy, that's not the one I want. That one, the pictures are kind of grainy, if you can see it.
By the way, doesn't matter. Just back them up for a second.
No, but,
this is
but I want the one that my friend has. It's perfectly clear. As clear as the screen.
Oh, the drunk Fred is here. Oh, I thought it was Jeff the drunk from Howard Stern. Drunk Fred, welcome. Speaking of, look, by the way, I'm not plugging my kid. This is my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, and I'm going to do a video on this very soon. Started a distillery with partners in Granby. It's another micro distillery.
Oh, he made one?
Yeah, but this is not for kids, and that's why I'm a little reluctant to show it now. But the distillery is up and running, and I did a video a while back. Do you remember when we went to we did a video from this distillery where I flew the drone inside the distillery. And
I broke your camera.
And you broke my camera. I broke my GoPro. But I'm going to go back now. The distillery is finished, and they have a product. So I'm going to go and do a review on that. I'm going to go to it's going to be an amazing video. So stay tuned for that. That's all. More kids sounds awesome.
I forget how you put this
I think it's probably the battery's probably dead. Make a dope PewDiePie T-Series meme. I try to make the memes, but I made the lasagna classical piano rendition of it, and it's amazing.
This is so clear.
Get it out of here. Yeah, 0 Hour. It's gin and vodka, and like in Quebec, the micro distillery, it's crazy. So I haven't tasted his gin yet. I'm going to taste it tonight, but I got to go back and do another tour of the distillery. Please leave it there.
On the back.
Oh, let me see this.
It says his name.
That's amazing. This is amazing. I didn't even see this. That's my brother-in-law.
Van Horn.
V. Van Horn. And if you see a picture of him on the internet for whatever the reason, he looks like Vincent Van Gogh, which is crazy.
He does?
He absolutely does.
Oh.
Okay, so now what we're saying. You are definitely a gin man, aren't you? I used to be a Scotch man. I still am, but I like gin now more a little bit. The drunk Fred says, nice. Zero says, gin. How did you meet my wife, Phantom Faye?
Can I explain the story?
I will correct you when
Please?
you mess it up. Yes, go for it.
Okay.
If you mess it up. So I didn't mean to be negative.
I think this is what happened. So Mommy used to have a boyfriend.
What?
And they broke up. But Daddy knew her boyfriend. So,
what? I didn't know her boyfriend.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I was invited to a house party.
Yeah, but from her boyfriend. So Mommy was there too. And they met.
And we met and we hung out under a table all night.
Who's telling the story?
We met at a house party at her ex-boyfriend's house. He was her ex-boyfriend at the time. Very good-looking guy. Much better looking than me, actually. Jeremy, you know,
You were.
her ex. First of all, they were 17 years old, or she was 17 when I met her. But her ex-boyfriend looks like Keanu Reeves.
Who?
Keanu Reeves, very good-looking man.
It was a high school.
That's how we met. That's how we met our. Okay. Her foot's stuck in the back of the chair. That's how I met my wife. I was 19. She was 17. We've been together ever since 1999. Before Y2K.
That's what you always do.
I'm looking for more questions to read. Phantom Face says amazing.
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 Ooh, tea.
You married up. We got married after 8 years. We got married in 2007. Did we get married in 2007? We got married in 2007. We were going up for a while. About Keanu raised 3 children and keep an active. Okay, so hold on. He says, about can Keanu raise 3 children? Okay, I think there was a typo in there, and I think he's going to try to retype it. So what else? There was that. Oh, do we want to talk about the new YouTube schedule and what I have learned from going into YouTube upload withdrawal for a day?
What's that?
That's an email from my brother. Never mind. It's about something else.
Elisa probably texted him.
But Ken, from what area in Montreal are you? Downtown, right by Atwater. Right by Atwater. Not what I mean. Okay, Zero. Yeah. Okay, so I took a day off, and I'm going to start posting. When I get used to posting less daily, I'm going to be more comfortable with it. Taking out the day and not posting for the day. First of all, it's melodramatic nonsense, and it's what's the word? It's pseudo psychological analysis. But when you skip a day, or when you realize that you're not going to be there for the day,
Does anybody know what these are?
Oh, does anyone know what these are? Hold on.
Orbeez.
Oh,
We're playing with Orbeez. Oh, geez, it's down. Okay, get it out of here.
I caught it.
You can eat Orbeez safely if you ever thought about it. I looked it up and whatever.
But
do our kids speak French? Yeah, the kids speak French.
Oui.
Phantom Faces. I just got out of a 12-year relationship. I'm 28. Any advice?
12 years and you're 28?
Well, first of all, that's a good sign. It means like if you can hold a job for 12 years, it doesn't matter if you lose it when you're 28. That means that you're able to have one. But I have no.
How is that?
I would have no practical advice from experience. I wouldn't take the past as a reflection for the future, and you're going to meet somebody. It's just I know what the concern is when you're 28. I'm not sure that the world of where to meet people is totally different. Meet someone in a healthy environment.
What do you mean?
Like not necessarily at a bar. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like you're better off meeting someone at a rock climbing gym where you have a shared interest in common.
Yeah, go to gyms and meet the
rock climbing. Meet someone that you have a healthy activity in common with. I'm getting Marion withdrawal, Mister. I don't have to do this every day now.
Learning French ATM. Do you speak any other languages?
Learning French ATM. Learning French.
At my place.
I wonder if you've read Man's Search for I have read Man's Search for Meaning. Why would you say that?
That's basically the only book Daddy has
I've read a few books, but
like
Man's
5.
Search for Meaning was one of the books I was forced to read as detention in
Really?
one of the 3 high schools I went to.
One of the
I went to 3 high schools, and in the second high school, which was a very strict all-boys high school, I was a big pain in the neck. I did a video on this. Yeah, I made a video on this before I was a lawyer. I was a kid. Check if we can find that video.
Before I was a lawyer, I was a kid. Obviously.
Yeah, but I was not necessarily the most well-behaved kid in high school, and so one of my detentions was reading Man's Search for Meaning by Frankel. I think it's by Frankel. Well, it was by Frankel, right? The author, and it stuck with me. That's that book.
Daddy.
Why was it a detention? Because it was one teacher who had the foresight to give a productive detention as opposed to the other teachers. One teacher gave me detention, made me count the little holes, the cheese holes, in a cinder block on the wall. That was his idea for a useful detention.
Sad.
Yeah. I wonder if you read Man's Search for Meaning. Oh, bugger. Zero.
ATM means at the minute or moment.
At the moment. Okay.
I know other languages. I know how to count to 10 in Japanese.
We speak
no,
Hebrew,
Spanish.
French, and English.
Spanish. Uno, dos,
Well, numbers does not make a language spoken.
Yeah, but if I go to Spain
and
I need to talk to someone, I need to say.
Hold on. We're losing someone here.
I'm gonna say.
MHD Dara is here. It says we named our daughter after your daughter Mila. No way.
Thank you. I'm famous.
That's fantastic. Well, that's fantastic. Edie Murphy says, I got to go. I'll be commenting on your vid tomorrow. Thanks for doing the giveaway. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Jeff from Juneau says he survived the Holocaust. Yeah, who? But it was the author's name was Frankel, right? We have 5 minutes left. Yeah, I got to get on the treadmill, so we're gonna cut this at 6. I recall you talking about the books in previous live chats and wanted to know if you've read it. Yeah, it's a wonderful book. The books that I've read, beginning to end, that I remember in hard copy: Man's Search for Meaning, The Old Man and the Sea, Less Than Zero, American Psycho. Pretty much all the books that I've read. But then I studied philosophy where I had to read a bunch of stuff for like 4 straight years.
This is the best book ever.
Hold on one second. Can I keep the streams at 5 o'clock? I don't look too much like an owl tonight. I think 5 o'clock seems to be the universally good time, except for the Far East, I think.
Rachel Rawson, what time is it now?
Was that an all-Jewish boys' school? No, it was called Lower Canada College. It was the opposite of a Jewish high school. In fact, yeah, it was a very strict. I guess they're called Protestant.
What did you do to go to
Protestant
detention?
Doesn't matter what I did. I did a lot of things. Yeah, Franco was the author. You're famous, Mila. Then we got Kid who says
I was saying that I'm learning.
But I speak Spanish and English.
You speak Spanish?
It is invaluable to speak at least 2 languages. It trains a part of the brain that I think stays activated for a long time after. 11 p.m. nearly. It's nearly 11 o'clock in Paddler says, I still love you guys. The fear is that you fear it when you're not there, it's out of sight, out of mind type thing. Or is it absence make the heart grow fonder? The one thing that I love about the video that I sent to Colin and Samir was just finding mutually contradictory maxims or expressions in the English language. Absence makes the heart. That's 43 people. We're talking to 48 people right now.
Whoa!
Just jumped 5 people.
3 to 8.
Say it again. They're going to go to 53. 51! Holy cow! Say it again.
We only have 51 people.
55. Oh, we just lost. Look what you did. Okay, so hold on a second. We've got a lot of comments here. 6 hours ahead. I speak Cree, kind of useless. That's not useless, Jeff.
What's Cree?
Cree is a Native American language. Native. It's one of the native dialects.
We only have 50 people.
Oh, Jeff.
47. We just lost.
Okay, stop. The joke's over. Jeff, if I ever get to Alaska, I would love to go somewhere we could. Oh, I love that. Speak Cree. He did the wrong thing. 0 hour. Okay, I speak English. Fluent Yorkshire. Kid says, SF apprend en escuela. Yes, I learned in school. I borrowed my neighbor's drill, and I had it for so long that I felt guilty not giving it back to him, so I just didn't shoot the content. But I repaired another one of those spindles, even uglier than the first one.
Daddy,
yeah.
The Hebrew thing. How am I supposed to
Pusa Studios is in the house. Hello, everyone in the chat.
You did the painting on the stairs.
Oh, I painted the front steps. Who asked that? Whoever asked that about the spindle, I forget where the comment was.
I know how to read Hebrew. I just don't know how to read it like that.
Ivrit, okay. It says, "Ata medaber oz shpitz mila milvot." Ivrit, Sarfatit, ve'anglit. So English, French, and Hebrew. Hey, Pusa, Rachel's. Okay, so who asked about the spindle? Hold on, your chair spindle, Matt Do. Okay, so Matt Do, I painted the front steps. It still looks good.
It's pretty bad.
Looks good. Doesn't look good, but it is good because it's a nice layer of paint. Barbara Albanese, vous passe le bonjour. Have a wonderful evening. This is Patrick. Everyone, my girlfriend is cooking some serious Ricardo downstairs. Gotta go. Cheers.
Ricardo.
Ciao.
I don't. That sounds like a person to me, not a dish. If you're into cannibalism, that is illegal. Law Vlog Sunday.
Daddy, we have 1 minute.
We have. Let's see. Keep losing the live. Judith Scott says, "Have a good evening." Okay, Judith. See you soon. Come to Alabama and I'll take you bass fishing. Oh my goodness, Alabama is.
Daddy, it's an hour and 2 minutes and 4
Don't
seconds.
worry, nothing's gonna happen.
And now we're in 6 seconds.
Come to Alabama, 0 hour. I want to do a road trip. My bucket list, my true bucket list item is a coast-to-coast road trip in an Airstream. If anybody knows anybody at Airstream who wants to get, I would love to do this as a sponsored summer video, a summer project. Coast-to-coast, stopping at all these wonderful places along the way. Hold on one second. Or Jaguar Electric. The new electric cars coming out. I want to drive across the country in an electric car and document the journey. If anybody has any ins, pitch me, harass them. Yes, ma'am.
It's 18 o'clock.
It is 18 o'clock. It is. But we're at 57 subscribers. There are people watching. They didn't come for us to end this right now. 58. Can we get to 60? Can we get to 60? We'll go for another 5 or 10 minutes. I can 57. Rachel Watson says, Pusa, keep rocking. Incidentally, for those of you who don't know Pusa Studios, they do weekly interviews, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Check them out because I'm going to be on Wednesday night.
Wait, you are?
Yeah, but this is going to be... Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of this one, but I'm leaving you out of this one.
Why?
It's an adult conversation. Okay, comments are going now. Ricardo is a famous chef. Okay, you're eating a famous chef tonight? That's even worse. Chris McKinnon, Chris McKinnon.
$10.
The first man of Super Chat. Love your videos. Happy holidays. Mary, who's in the kitchen? Okay, Lolly, okay? Let me go check on your sister. Chris McKiernan, thank you very much. I love the Super Chat. I did the Super Chat. I mean, I don't do it very often, but it's so cool to be able to, I mean, in a weird way, it's cool to like be highlighted like that. I did it on this guy who was playing the bass for PewDiePie for 10 hours. And I was like, if anybody deserves a Super Chat, it's a dude slapping the finger bass for 10 straight hours playing the bass line. Slapping the finger bass. Slapping the bass.
Oh, so
thank you very much, Chris. And happy holiday to you as well. We'd love to have all y'all. This is 0 hour in Alabama. Okay, I'm going to do a YouTube cross-country road trip and organize the stops with subscribers in each state.
Wait, what is that?
Has anyone done this? I just gave away the idea.
No!
It's over! I'm joking.
We just lost someone because he said it's over.
We lost. Hello, wait, I got something. This is Tom Riggs says, hello, I enjoy your blogs. Thank you very much, Tom. I recognize Tom's name. Chris McKiernan, thumbs up. Pusa Studio says, that's right, Viva on our Wednesday live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Can't wait. Double MTL, LOL.
Okay. Also, Pusa, that's just about...
Okay, Matt Dew says, have a good evening, guys. I'm looking forward to catching up. I've got to edit tomorrow's video.
I have to edit a video.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you got... Mila, we did something so cool.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Check out her channel, Mila's Madness, for it involves slime and a GoPro, but I did the same thing, and I'm going to post the video somewhere as well. Rachel Rawson says, oh, Pusa, that's just doable for me. Good. Great video idea. That is, yeah, 0. I mean, that's an amazing idea. Let someone steal the idea. I'm going to do it with the Viva Frei charm, with the family, with the 2 dogs.
It's 1803.
Airstream's going to loan us a car, and we're going to, like, destroy the interior with the dogs. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, let's wind it up now.
Goodbye.
Not just yet. We got to read the comments here. Great idea.
We're at 37.
Tom Riggs says, I'm famous. Tom Riggs, I'm sure there's a celebrity with your name, by the way. We crossed Canada last summer in our Class C. It must have been amazing. I have to edit a video too, 0 hour TV. Get on it. You got to do it. Them videos don't edit themselves. Travis Thompson says, got to run. Have a good one, Viva. And then 0 says, my wife would love your dogs. We can do that. Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on 1 second. Just make sure we didn't forget anything.
Bye.
Watch tomorrow's video.
Comment down below.
We don't need to comment down below now. They're doing the live chat all the time. Share the channel. I would love to tweet the channel. Tweet some of my PewDiePie lasagna classical rendition to PewDiePie. I'm still hopeful I can get there. And shall we say it? Hold on. Pusa Studio says, I would question anyone's sanity after that trip. All the family and a dog in an Airstream for 3 months. It would be, I got goosebumps under my shirt thinking about it. It would be
3 months, the whole summer?
It would take a long time.
We're not going the whole summer.
You will go
No.
where the Airstream takes
Daddy, I have
us.
camp and friends.
Send me that GoPro 0 hour. Okay, Baruch, Pusa, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Everybody, peace out. Like, share, subscribe. Who's hitting the thing? Okay, keep your hand on it. They can still hear us talking now. Wait, they can
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And
Later.
good night, everybody. Thank you.